This turns out that this is the real sugar melon. Just use hemp rope to tie it gently. Each one is round and sweet when you eat it. The fragrant sugar melon is ready. The fruit is ripe and falls to the ground. In Shandong, a city with rich cultural heritage, the most praised one is the Sugar Melon Tower. It has a history of more than 100 years. And about the making techniques of sugar melon, it has been included in the intangible cultural heritage. It can be found in busy street markets. About 8 yuan per portion. It will be snapped up by people buying New Year goods. It's also very particular when buying it back to eat. Tap it gently. The crispy and fragrant sugar melon will fall apart. Talk about childhood. There must be unforgettable delicacies in the memories. The accumulation of being the inheritor of Tangwa Tower. There is no ambiguity at all about working to build a business. In the early morning of every day, he would take his apprentice to make sweets by himself. The starch in the millet noodles is dehydrated by the starch in the malt. This cooking process takes 2 hours. Then comes the crucial fried sugar. This requires a master. The control of the heat should be just right. When the fire is too high, sugar will become bitter. When the fire is low, the sugar will stick to the buds. Stir fry until bubbly. When sugar flowers are scattered all over the house, this sugar is considered fried. Then it will be moved outside the house. By constantly adjusting the air and stirring, let the temperature of the sugar drop quickly until cool enough to put on hands. Next comes the real physical work. Masters will use arm-strength shaped maltose. The whole process. It takes a lot of time and effort, shining with the luster of sweetness and harvest. After repeated pulling, the candy bar becomes flexible. The 3 masters will cooperate with each other. Fold the candy bars to each other evenly and smoothly. Fold in half like this 4 times, waiting for the candy bar in your hand to form. Then he would carefully carry it outside the house. Then use the hemp rope tied around the waist to gently tighten it. Plump and round sugar melons are quickly formed one by one. Wrap each piece with cooked sesame seeds. It breaks into pieces as soon as you chew it. The longer you chew it, the better it tastes. Don't you want one?